How you doing today, boss?
How are you?
Not too bad. Do you have what I need? Do. Just that, please, good sir. How have you been? I haven't seen that guy forever. I used to come down here all the time, especially when I lived in this neighborhood, obviously, and with mom and dad's old place just being around the corner, so to speak. This was always my convenience store. It used to be a 7-Eleven back in the day. It's been an A+1 convenience for years, though. And yeah, I'm starting to feel all those hunger pangs. So now we're just going to get our milk. Didn't have to worry about keeping it refrigerated. Just pick it up on the go, add it to our blend jet. Bob's your bloody uncle. Ooh, still a little bit of this left. Thank you to the genetically modified cows. Boom. You know, this Blend Jet is great. I do really enjoy it, and I'm glad I got it. But they get you with their marketing, you know. They show you in their ads, blend up whatever you want to blend up, and then when you're done, you just add water, a little drop of soap or vinegar or whatever, and blend it up. And then pour it out and do it one more time, rinse, and it's good to go. It's nice and clean. What they fail to mention, though, in those like come by it, it's so convenient as, is that there's a gasket in the lid, and there's also a gasket in the base. And if you don't take those out and clean them, bad things happen to good people. Oh, I said it wouldn't be busy. I was incorrect. Maybe they're not all in the UPS store. Maybe everybody's buying cigars. It could be. You never know. But we'll send that flannel back. Hashtag sad day. Thanks, man.
Hey, how are you, boss?
Hello, sir. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you.
Do you have any way of putting anything to put this in?
Box. Can we fold it?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it just came in one of those, like, you know, those green bags I'm always getting. How are you? Good.
Is this the one going to Canada Post?
I believe. Yeah, I just sent you the label. I
So
emailed it to you.
But the guy left. If he had not left, I would have given this package to Canada Post. Do you see his van outside?
Oh no, but there's no rush.
Okay.
It's just
So you
going
can
back
go
to the.
tomorrow then.
Yeah, it's just going back to the company that just it
Okay.
didn't fit my mom. So thanks, man.
I'll take care of it then.
I appreciate that. Staying out of trouble or what? You want to be on YouTube? Say hi.
Hello.
Thank you, sir. All right. Akshay's the man. He's going to take care of that return for me. And now we will replace where the Dixon was sitting with what will become our future sink. Are both things in here, though? Wait a second. It's supposed to be 3 parts. I'm going to open this up real quick. Hang on. Not that it really matters. It's not going to be the UPS store's fault if it's not all here. Let me see. This is what I was always the most concerned about, was this being too big. It's a steam pan, like the kind you find in a Chinese food buffet. Your whatever food buffet. It just sits in there and they keep the food warm. Now that's a good size. Cool, cool, cool. All right, that's one part. And then the other 2 pieces in one package. Ah, they both are. We've got a drain and we've got a hose. That's not gonna fit on there. That's way too big. Son of a bugger. Well, it sounds like a future Matthew problem. Oh no, looks can be deceiving. That absolutely does thread together. Perfect. Everybody just calm down. Don't lose your gaskets. More and more gaskets. Tighten that in there. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Good. All right. Moving right along. Okay. as tasty as that protein shake was, I'm feeling a little peckish still. And since I'm gonna go down to Fish Creek Park to open up these packages, I'm thinking I'm gonna indulge in a little comfort food. Been a minute since I've been down to this entrance to the park. Maybe we'll change it up and go have a sit on a picnic table. It's a little chilly in the shade, so sunlight's the way to go right now. Chips and dip. I've always been a sucker for these 6-layer Mexican style dips from Safeway. Compliments brand. They're not very good, but I like them. Reminds me of I was gonna say simpler time. It really wasn't. I would say far more complicated than things are now. Okay. One at a time, don't be a savage. Come on now. You gotta get one with all the layers. All right, let's start with this guy on top. What we got here? Feels very soft. Maybe like a small person's t-shirt. See how my guessing game is today. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. You told me this was coming. Check this out. Look at that. That's so cute. I will have to try this on here tonight. Oh no, it's 4T. Hopefully it fits. We better absolutely try it on her tonight. One thing I've noticed with little kids' clothes is from manufacturer to manufacturer, you can get vastly different sizes depending on the number, you know what I mean? But they could be like a 4T here could be bigger than a 4T from like Walmart or wherever else. So it definitely looks big enough in the arms. We'll see. She's growing like a weed. She's wearing some things that are 6. Whoa. I guess this is the next one. Thank you very much. That is super cool, and I'm very excited to see it on her. We've got, something. Double bubble wrap. Oh, this is from I Am Growler. You're on my Patreon, sir. That's all I just said, from I Am Growler. That was the message. It was very clear and concise. What is this? Irwin Carpenter pencil sharpener. Oh, that's cool. That's from my Dixon pencil. I've never seen one of these. It makes sense that one of them exists, though. How does it work? I guess it would help if I had my... Oh, am I still just supposed to spin it? It can't be. Oh, it does. Oh, it spins with the... That's so cool. It's from Irwin. I've seen this brand in like Home Depot and stuff before. Thank you very much, Elma Growler. I appreciate that. That will definitely come in handy. I've been sharpening that pencil with my Benchmade knife. This will work much better, I'm sure. We'll give that a shot as soon as we get back there in a couple days. Thank you very much. That's gonna blow away. Let's put the water bottle on it. All right, do I have my Leatherman? I sure do. Let's move this one on the side. What's in this one? It's tiny. Sizes and everything. There's their from tag. Is this from Debbie? Oh no, it's from Mary. Mary Citroli. Stop cutting your fingers. Well, we always need more band-aids around these parts. Thank you very much, Mary. I guess Debbie, because Debbie was the first one to ever send me band-aids. I think she also started the funnel craze of 2023. Thank you, Mary. I do appreciate that. Let's put this over here. All right, in the big boy, a gift for you. Saw some keeps around here and these lights on their spare and thought they would look good on Grace. Oh, also from Mary Citroli. Mary, you're spoiling me today. These are lights? What? You did tell me you were sending me something for Grace. I had no idea what it would be. Made in China. Excellent, as everything is. Probably this bloody 6-layer dip as well. Spare tire light for Jeep Wrangler. Oh, it's a brake light to go around the... Oh, that's cool. You give that a shot. That's going to be a whole project in and of itself. And I'm going to have to run some wires. But that is... Well, I guess not too far. But that reminds me, tomorrow we have to go to Princess Auto. I should probably get some more wire of this gauge. That looks to be about 16 or 14 gauge. Run her into the brake light, and she just lights up and reminds people, hey, I'm stopping in front of you. Thank you, Mary. Oh, this also means I'll probably have to take my spare tire off in order to make this fit. Or at least the lugs off. Very cool. Thank you, Mary. Put this away. Don't let anything demulge it. There we go. Keep the instructions just in case. You never know. And in the final package here, I think this will be, I'm guessing this is from Bill. Bill wrote me. Everybody's looking out for my well-being. He said he was sending me a little something something. And he sure did. He restocked my first aid kit. This is an impressive little hard shell one. Can it mount? Oh, can we mount this to the wall in Lucky? That would be amazing. It looks like you can. There's like little holes on the back here. Super cool. Thank you very much, Bill. I'm making wild assumptions that that's who it's from. There's no from tag, but Bill did reach out to me and say, stop hurting yourself, and you need a better first aid kit. What would I do with all of you lovely people? Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Very, very kind. I will celebrate with another chip. All right, next morning, just got checked out of the hotel. Had a really nice evening with my little girl there. Dropped her off at school/daycare. And I am struggling to get my final button undone on my pocket 40 wire that we need. Now that I am holding that wire in my hand, I am concerned that Princess Auto might not have butt connectors that big. I know they got all that sort of stuff for the smaller gauge wire. This stuff's got to be, I think it's, well, it was an old booster cable. I think it's 6 gauge. I don't think it's quite 4. Very hard to tell, but fingers crossed that this is the only stop I have to make today. I would love it if that was the case. So butt connectors, loom, and probably a few other things. We'll shop around, see if anything else comes to mind, because guess who didn't make another list? I don't want to hear it. That's right. Not looking good. It is on sale. It's actually a really
good sail as well.
Don't know if 1 inch is going to be big enough for my little bundle of wires running down Lucky's wall. Yeah, also I don't have the butt connectors here. Oh, what a day. See, and that's how I end up running both positive and negative wires the same color. Because when your options are 25 feet of cable for $10, which then it would be 20 because you would need red and black. Or, what was this? $12.50 for 100 feet of red. I mean, you could also get 100 feet of black, same thing. It was all on sale. It was only the 100 feet segments, so, you know, we'll save some money and we'll have extra red wire. 18 gauge should be good enough for the fridge when I get to it, and small, like little lighting and whatnot. But again, I was able to talk to one of the workers in there. I asked her about the butt connectors, and she recommended a place that had slipped my mind called Craze Distributors. So the butt connectors are what we need the most. So I guess that's where we're going now. I believe I remember where it is. And also when it comes to the loom's probably a little bit of overkill. Loom's really designed for like wires in your engine bay or running outside along the frame underneath your vehicle. They're to protect against the elements, right? But I like the way it kind of looks. It covers up the wires nice. I did go with that 1 inch segment of loom, and they had the wall clamps here to like mount that stuff, but it only went up to 3/4 inch. If I put a 3/4 inch clamp on a 1 inch bundle of loom, it's gonna go not ideal. Bad things will happen to good people. Okay, off to Craze Distributors. It's always weird for me coming to places like this. They seem so like not open to the public, even though they are. Like, it'll just be like supplies for the garage and stuff. Like the garage I used to work at, Greg was one of our suppliers. But make sure I have my wire, and let's see if they can help us. That is a loud truck, sir. Lowrider. I got my wire. How does one find anything? Okay, so I was close. It was 4 gauge. It was 6 or 4. I got it right on 4, and we got ourselves some 1 inch insulated clamps that will work on our loom. So now we can make the wiring pretty. Although if I'm being honest, I'm now thinking in my head, as nice as I like the loom, it's gonna stand out, especially if there's nothing really built around it. So we're gonna have to build some sort of cover for it as well, which would then negate the need for the loom. But organization, it's fine. Let's just stay on point. We got pretty much everything we need. Time to enjoy the rest of the day. And so these aren't in my way tonight when I'm attempting to sleep in grace. One less thing to worry about. Nailed it. And I just got the alert that there's a couple of Amazon packages in my mailbox. So I figured I may as well grab them so I'm not sitting around until I get back next week. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pull in right between the two Nissans. Nissan, Jeep, Nissan. Aha, that's tight fit. Oh, the blue Nissan's leaving. Well, thank you for making the room on that side. Just gotta squeeze out through this way. All right. Oh, so many long phallic-shaped boxes. What is this one? Hello? Okay. Oh, did I just knock my tens machine off? No, I'm good. Okay, I have an idea what that... Somebody just beeped at me. Was that my tens machine? Probably, I have an idea what that one is. This, I am not 100% sure. This comes from Bill in Old Denver. This is a must for a 12-step program or just for blowing holes in tiny homes. Try to keep it blood-free if possible. Bill, have I ever told you how funny you are? Just kidding, Bill. He did reach out to me and told me this was on its way. Step drill bit. Let's see. It's very kind. We'll have to find more holes to blow in Lucky now. If you don't know why this is so funny, there was a video where I almost cut my finger with my Leatherman. It just slipped and went straight at my thumb. I need an adult. Let's insert it this way. There we go. We're good. Wouldn't it have been funny, though, if blood was shed opening up the drill bit he told me not to get blood on? Hilarious. Ooh, look at what. Wow. It comes in its own little suitcase for travel. How cute and adorable. Holy Dinah, they came out. They popped out. They got a little excited. That's a lot of step bits, Bill. Thank you so much. I will gladly add this to Lucky's arsenal of tools. Very cool. Anyways, yeah, it was a whole thing and whole ordeal a couple videos back. I needed to make a hole in the top of my diesel tank. And Bill thought it would be great for me to have these now. Thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate that. All right, now before we open up that other one and go over to the recycling bins to get rid of the packaging, I'm going to see if there's anything Deco can do about the newest chip that Grace has in her windshield. It's one of those ones that's not really spot on. It kind of hit it sideways, so I don't know. Let's see what he says. How's it going, man? Good. I don't know if there's anything you're gonna be able to do about it. It's on this side. Okay, cool. I'm on your program. Thanks, man. That's an easy one. That's what I like to hear. All right. Well, we get that chip filled, and while he's doing that, we'll open up this box. Give me a minute. And away we go. Actually, while he's doing that, I'm starting to feel a little sleepy. It's not back there. It's back here. Where are we gonna put all this stuff tonight when we sleep? Oh my goodness. There, reach into the magic green bag to pull out of. Ha ha! Mmm, delicious. Okay. I even had a coffee at brunch. 1.5 coffees. Down the hatch, we got a long drive tonight. Okay, Grace has got a little bandage on there, on a little spotty spot. Let's see here. Now, I talked about it in a previous video, what I want to do right on the other side of Penny's poop apartment. And I believe, yep, somebody was kind enough to send it our way from Susan Agay. Susan says, enjoy your gift, contribution to build or not. Yes, contribution to build, Susan. Although spoilers, you've probably already seen in the first part. We got some more folding brackets that came just in time. So now I thought I'd have to make the countertop and just bring it with us. But no, we can finish this hopefully in the next couple days, and we will have 2 folding tables in Lucky. Thank you very much, Susan. I greatly appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody's contribution to Lucky 2.0. Don't put this away before you cut your fingers. All right, just gave me the thumbs up. We good to go. Grace's newest blemish, detail fixed. I'm telling you, if you got a Jeep Wrangler, get this rock chip repair stuff. Hashtag worth it itself. I just gave the kid a $3 tip and we're covered. All right, I'm gonna do some recycling and then it's almost time to go get my little girl. I'm gonna have my evening and then we get on the road. So we will catch up also soon. How soon? This soon. So I just stopped at Shell here to fill the tank up so I can just get the heck out of the city once I am done with my evening tonight. And my little cup holder here, let me show you. A subscriber sent this to me. It's a great little cup holder. I love it a lot, but it's already loose. So the 3M backing that came with it is just already giving up the ghost. So that's no good. So clearly we gotta solve this problem before we get the Pirate Princess. I was picking away at this stuff. It's tacky. But yeah, look at that. It's just It's saying nay, so I say nay to you. You can go F off into the landfill, and we're gonna solve this problem right now. Poppy, my name is Couple. All right, this 3M tape, I'm always talking about this stuff for automotive. I didn't get the exterior stuff, which I could have, and it would have been even harder to remove this in the future if I need to remove it even, but just applying it to the back of this thing. And after we do that, we shouldn't have any more effing problems, but we shall see, we shall see. There we go. You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. I really need to sharpen this Leatherman. There we go. And now we got a little bit of leftover 3M tape. Great for mounting stuff inside the vans. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna give a crap. Peel the back off. Ooh. Same off this. I put 2 pieces on just to sort of cover the whole surface area by the sticky part. Okay. And now we slap her on here. You can get an alcohol wipe and clean this stuff up extra good. The surfaces that you're mating or whatever, but we'll see how this works without me doing that. That surface was cleaned the first time I did it, so in theory it should still be fairly clean. This has been here this whole time, but we're gonna let that sort of set up. We'll hold this down for a bit and hopefully that works. And if it doesn't, well then in the future I will get the exterior mounting tape and call it a day. All right, cup holder so far fixed. We are back on the road. It's going to be a long haul, but it's just after 7 p.m. in the evening. My destination is Revelstoke or bust. Come hell or high water, got to capitalize on the time that we have left out there to work on the build, only because I want to have as most done as possible once I move back into there. But yeah, I'm going to focus on the drive, and I'm going to leave this one here. Will I make it to Revelstoke or won't I? I have no bloody idea. But I will say, until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves, most importantly, be positive, and remember, only dead fish go with the flow.